What's going on, everybody? Welcome to By the Season 4 Tarot. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I'll just wait for some people to hop on board. If you're catching this on YouTube, you obviously know this is a pre-recorded live reading from TikTok. Or if you didn't know, well, now you know. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in here with me. Trying to get in the habit of going live more often. Of course, with some breaks in between. Every step I take, every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Okay. Why is that song popping up? Somebody's missing someone. Thinking of the day when you went away. Alright. Yeah, somebody's missing someone. Okay, maybe somebody here has passed on. Somebody is recently deceased here. Okay. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Thank you guys for tuning in here with me, okay? I'm getting obsession, some sort of obsession, okay, that somebody here has with a person. Like, damn, like, I don't want nothing to do with you, but for whatever reason, I can't stop watching you. I can't stop, checking up on your profile, or, if somebody knows what it is. Maybe this is somebody, like, that lives near you as well. It's like somebody claims they don't want nothing to do with someone, but yet they're always watching them. Or somebody claims that they don't like somebody, but they're always checking to see what they post. They're just being nosy because they don't have access to any information that's going on in someone's life. Okay? For facts. Would I like to I'll be missing you. Or maybe somebody here misses somebody who's still living, actually. Maybe there could have been some sort of, like, breakup or something. For sure. Somebody here may have, like, a very sarcastic personality. It's something about someone's personality, someone's conversation, someone's laugh. Okay, that somebody here could be, like, going down memory lane about... I like, after eating garlic bread like that, for those, like, that experience pregnancy, I swear to you, I feel like every time, like, I eat something, it's like my mouth just, like, you can, like, taste your mouth, like, it just, like, it tastes like bland, like, ugh, like, it makes me nauseous. It just makes me nauseous. I constantly have to eat, like, I constantly stay stocked up with Mentos, because that is, like, chewing gum. I can't stand to chew it for whatever reason. It's just weird to me now. But the only thing I can stand is chewing Mentos, because I need, like, that taste in my mouth, because my mouth just feels like blech. Anyway, I just got done eating I made some chicken Alfredo bake for dinner, and it was so good. And I had garlic bread, and yeah. So there's that. Somebody here could be a chef, okay? Somebody here likes to cook. Somebody here may have high expectations of someone here. Maybe somebody here drives a blue car, blue truck, blue motorcycle. I'm hearing, do you even know what it's about? Do you even know what it's about? Do you even know what this is about, or yeah. Somebody could be saying, like, I need to talk to you, or there could be something that's upcoming here where it's, like, coming out of the woodworks, and, like, nobody knows what's coming or what's in store. Maybe this is, like, a meeting or something, or, yeah, somebody here wants to have a conversation, and somebody's just like, do you even know what this is about? Like, why do they want to talk to me? This could have to do with work, okay? Yeah. It's going to have to do with work, collective. I'll be missing you. I'm hearing it's a shame. I'm hearing it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, okay? Yeah, somebody here could be telling someone like, damn, that's a shame. You know, like that's a damn shame. Like you did that, or you know, that happened to you, or you know, somebody acted out, somebody said something out of pocket, okay? I can't believe you're experiencing this. Okay, maybe some of you guys are having conversations with people who are going through some sort of turmoil in their life, you know. I'm hearing, did she say that about me? Did she say that about me? Yeah, I'm hearing false claims, okay? Somebody here has run out of things to talk about when it comes to you. Somebody here could be like whispering in somebody's ear, like, you should be careful talking to her, or you need to blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this could be somebody that you used to be friends with, or that somebody here who, yeah, they're telling other people like they need to be careful talking to you or dealing with you, but this is a snake here. You stop talking to this person because they're a snake. Okay, or you caught on to their envious ways, or you caught on to like their pattern of saying the same shit. Like the same shit that they told you is the same shit that they're telling someone to you about, like to you, but about you. You know, does that make sense, collective? Yeah. Somebody is a hater. Yeah, somebody here acts like a mean girl, like high school, like a Mean Girls Club. You know, it's comical. Okay. It's comical. It's like somebody here thinks that they're like, oh, I'm better than you, or I don't give a fuck about you, or I'm going to show you some sort of attitude, or like, I don't care. Like, I'm not worried about you. But this is the same person that be watching your social media, or checking up on you, or checking to see, like, trying to find information about you secretly. They be stalking your page here. Vice versa. This could be somebody else, you know. It's going to be you. Yeah. Look, social media on repeat. I'm telling you. And some of you, it's because you're gifted. You have a gift here, and they wanna read what they want to read, or they want to watch what you're doing here. Yeah. But when they see you, they want to act like they stuck up, like their shit don't stink, like they're this, like they're a fucking mean girl. Someone here could be very lonely in life. They're lonely. Even if they're partnered up, they're lonely. They're miserable. Okay? Everything is working out for you in your favor. Even when you were going through something, okay, it's because you have favor on your life. God has grace. God has mercy upon your life here, okay? And it's like everything is always continuously falling apart for them. Nothing is really working out for them, okay? Somebody here could be very unhappy when it comes to their marriage or their relationship, okay? You know, yeah. I'm hearing they don't know the very well thing. The very well, they don't know the very well thing. Yeah, they don't know why. You know, they know why. You know, they know why. But it's like, this is somebody here who, like, could play, like, innocent to everybody else. Very sweet. Like, they got this sweet-ass mouth or voice or something like that, you know. But, you know, you caught on to them. It's like, to people who are not on a spiritual level of awareness, this person can get by with that shit. But to people who this person is, like, people are spiritually tapped in, people who are spiritually aware, it's like they can't get by with that shit with anybody. Like, I don't believe you for anything. Like, so, yeah, somebody here may have, like, dark circles under their eyes. Like, their eyes look dark. Like, they don't look replenished. They look like they can't sleep, okay? I'm hearing, there's somebody here who is trying to lose weight, but they can't lose weight here. And the reason why they can't lose weight is because they're carrying on a lot of emotional baggage. It's stored. It's stored in I'm hearing muscle memory, okay? There's a lot of emotional baggage that somebody here is carrying. That's why they can't lose weight. Somebody here could be very stressed out. They don't get no sleep, okay? They're constantly worrying, constantly in their head. I don't know, something about a stomach ulcer could be significant. I don't know. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, for your mercy, for your grace, for your divine protection upon my life and the life of the collective that is watching me here today. Thank you, Spirit, for being present in my life and in the life of the collective. Come like a wave. Come like a wave. Let your energy, your presence just flow. Eliminate every distraction from anybody receiving your divine guidance, your divine messages. We clear out any negative energies. Okay, we return every negative energy back to its sender. We welcome restoration in our life and in the life of the collective. You know, I'm hearing we need a revival. I'm hearing we need a revival here. I feel like the collective needs a revival, a revival. I'm hearing restoration of faith, restoration of peace, restoration of healing, of calmness, I'm hearing a sound mind here, because I feel like a lot of people feel like they're going crazy, or, you know, people are trying to play tricks on them, trying to play tricks on your mind when you know what it is, but they're trying to tell you what it's not. You know, it's kind of like that energy here, okay? So I pray for restoration of the mind, okay? Lord, clear out any blockages in the collective. We silence every evil tongue, every negative tongue that has been spoken illy towards the collective. Every spirit of illness, every spirit of depression, of anxiety, of fear, of unworthiness, of poverty that has been spoken over the collective. We silence every tongue. Every monitoring spirit, every evil eye, we blind it in the name of Jesus. Amen. Amen. I had to pray that for whatever reason, y'all. I don't know who's listening. I don't know who's watching, but somebody here needed that prayer. Okay? We need a restoration of faith, a restoration of the mind. Okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of it is not making sense. A lot of it is not making sense. Some things are not making sense. Somebody's catching on to people, places, or things in their environment, in their circle. I'm hearing, why are you still connected to people from your past when they have already showed you who they are? Ooh. Ooh. Why are you still connected to people in your past when they have already showed you who they are? They have already proven to you who they are. Why are they still a part of your life? Why are you still giving them chances? Why are you still allowing space in your life for these individuals who have already shown you their hand? I don't know. It's a message for someone. I'm hearing somebody here need to get rid of the baggage. You need to get rid of the baggage here. This is what's restricting you. You know what I'm getting? I'm seeing a vision of it's like going into the water with your pockets full of rocks. It's like this weight is drowning someone. It's going to drown someone, okay? Or somebody's already drowning in this energy here. It's like people are already leading you into your own demise, into your own trap. I'm hearing it's a trap. That heaviness you feel, it's a trap. I'm hearing you need to rethink your options. Okay, you need to rethink your options. You need to rethink your decisions. I'm hearing restoration. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing restoration. Somebody needs to be restored back to health, back to life. Somebody needs to be nurtured, loved, supported, appreciated. There's a restoration coming in here for someone, okay? There's a restoration coming in here. Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. There's a restoration coming in here for someone. I'm hearing you have been mindful of me, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. You have been mindful of me. For those who are Christ believers, God believers, you have been mindful. If your faith has been rooted in the divine, in God, okay? If you have a faith, okay, a faith, okay, your faith has been growing. I'm hearing that somebody here showed you how to pray, or you've been praying as of lately here. Because I'm hearing that song, Who am I that you are mindful of me? Okay? That you hear me when I call. Some of you have been calling to God. Someone here has been praying. Somebody here has been praying, calling to God. God, what am I to do? I need an answer. I need an answer. Okay? I need help. I need to know what to do. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Okay? Somebody is saying this. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Help me, guide me, direct me, guide my feet. Put me in rooms, Father God, that I've never been in. Put me in places that my feet have never walked, okay? Listen. Someone is being mindful, there's an energy of mindfulness, of fullness. Some of you could have felt tested as of lately, especially with people in your environment, okay? I'm getting something about an old timer, so this could be about an older person here, collective. Okay, they're just rooted in their ways. Okay, it doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter if they go to church or not. It doesn't matter what they talk about, what they preaching about, because their life is not an example of what they're saying or what they're teaching or trying to explain or express. Their life is not an example of it. So don't believe that, because that is a spirit that wants you bound. Okay, I don't know. That is a spirit that wants you bound here. If their life is not an example of what they're preaching or what they're advising, that is a spirit that wants you bound. I'm hearing it wants you to make a mistake here, okay? It wants you to make a mistake. And this could have to do with a decision here that you have to do. Is a decision that you have to make or you have to do. Why do you have to do it? Why do you have to do it? Something about scratching at the door is significant, okay? This could be an animal or something, but symbolically, I feel like this is an entity or a spirit that wants in, okay? That wants into your heart. Wants into your mind, the doorway, okay? The doorway of something that's already shut, that you've already shut the door on this. But it's like scratching at the door. It's like because somebody's trying to get into something. I mean, this could be something that's an altercation that could be taking place here as well. Something physical where somebody's locked themselves in their room or somebody won't let somebody in, okay? This could also be an animal here, okay? Take it how it resonates, collective. I'm hearing show me the money, show me the money, show me the money. It's like put your money where your mouth is, okay? Something about that. Somebody talks a good game, okay, but they can't cash it. They can't cash it. It's like they can't cash that check. Maybe this is actual, like literal. Somebody can't cash a check here, okay? Maybe a check has expired or, somebody's trying to forge something in someone's name here. Some of you could be experiencing some sort of forgery. Yeah, somebody's trying to yeah, I just feel like, okay, what's happening here? I don't know why I'm getting that movie Silence of the Lamb, okay? But what does that mean symbolically, right? The Lamb of Christ, the Lamb of God, okay? Somebody's trying to silence you, okay? Somebody's trying to silence a child of God here, okay? Who am I that you are mindful of me? That you hear me when I call. Yeah, it's like some of you are calling to the divine because something is transpiring, or maybe you feel off lately. Okay, maybe your mind is just like, man, I can't get my mind right. I don't know what's happening. Like, Spirit, help me. Maybe this has to do with a sense of direction, a pathway. Am I doing the right thing? I'm getting that song. In the arms of an angel, I don't know who sings that. I feel like this came out for someone in their reading. I don't know. I think I did a reading and this came out. But it's like somebody here could want, okay, somebody here feels like somebody is an angel, like an earth angel, okay? Somebody feels like you may have saved them or you rescued them in some kind of way. You came into their life in the moment, in the time that they needed. Okay, somebody is forever grateful. Even if this person didn't even show you a bit of gratitude here, it's like something is making someone think about it or realize some of you are earth angels, okay? In the arms of an angel. Okay, who sings that song? Who knows that? Okay. There could be some sort of like mother-daughter relationship here, okay? I'm hearing it's okay, come with me. It's okay. Like, hold my hand. It's okay, hold my hand. Okay? But I get a lot of sun behind this. It's like a field, but there's a lot of sun. Okay? So there could be a spirit guide that's around you. It could be a feminine energy, a mother figure. Collective. It's okay, hold my hand. Okay, it's like, and they're taking you somewhere, they're walking you somewhere, but you're walking into sunshine. Okay, you're walking into the sun. You're walking into yeah, some of you have been scared to take a leap of faith. You've been scared because you don't know what's ahead of you. You don't know what's ahead of you. Okay, some of you have been scared to take a leap of faith, to start over, to start new. Okay, maybe you've grown accustomed to a certain way of living or being, or maybe this is a breakup here where you've been with someone for so long, vice versa, and it's like now you're back on your own, you're independent here, okay? Somebody has broken a generational curse of codependency here, okay? There could have been a strong codependency in someone's life, okay? And somebody has broken free, and somebody's spirit guide, it's a feminine energy, strong and heavy. For some of you, they have blonde, brownish hair, brownish blonde hair, okay? And I see it's like their hair is loose a little bit, but it's in a ponytail in the back, okay? And they have like olive, fair skin, okay? And they're like, okay, for some of you, yeah, this is mother figure, strong and heavy. It's okay, hold my hand. It's okay. You know, they're like talking to you and they turn their head to look at this child or whoever, because some of you, you're healing your inner child during this time. You're reliving something here from your past. And this could have been something generational. Like I said, your parents could have experienced this, and now as an adult, you're experiencing this, but you're breaking this generational curse here. You're going on your own. It's time to venture on your own. This, for some of you, this has to do with an adult, you know, your child leaving the nest, okay? Going into the world now, being an adult now, having to let go now, okay? Did somebody's family member have like COPD or have a hard time breathing? Maybe they were on some like air machine or something like that here, okay? I'm having a hard time breathing, guys. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's something about that. It's something about that, okay? Somebody very significant. I'm hearing the name Charlie. Something with a CH name, okay, could be significant here for some of you. Maybe I don't know if some of you have been experiencing headaches lately, or there's somebody who suffered from migraines. I don't know, somebody here had like a head tumor or something, had head surgery. Okay, something about that is significant, collective. I'm hearing, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm not afraid. Okay. Let's get out of that energy. I'm getting something about Tacoma. Tacoma. Is that the car Tacoma, Toyota Tacoma? Does somebody drive a Tacoma? Is it a Tacoma? God, I feel like while I'm saying it, that sounds weird. Tacoma. Okay, something about that. Somebody may drive this. Okay. Okay, maybe there's like I'm hearing a friendly stranger. There's like a friendly stranger here. Some of you are gonna encounter someone here. Okay, and they may just spark a conversation with you, but you got to pay attention to something that they're saying, because whatever they're saying, it's like a word of advice. It's almost like spirit is putting something within this person to tell you, to speak to you. You're gonna encounter someone randomly here. Okay, and maybe they drive a Tacoma. I don't know. I'm getting that song by Grease. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Who? Okay, that's my favorite movie, by the way. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Okay, maybe that time frame is significant. Okay, was it like in the 1960s? Was it the 1960s? 1970s? I don't know if I can know. For the power you're supplying, it's electrifying, right? Okay, so maybe some of you are sparking some sort of connection with someone, okay, and it's going to be a magnetic connection. It's going to be very intense, where the both of you are going to feel this. Yeah, I'm getting chills. The both of you are going to feel this magnetic attraction to one another, this chemistry, okay? You better shape up, ooh, cause I need a man. Okay, and some of you could be in this stage in life where you're just like, you know what? I don't buy anything that you're saying. I done seen it all, heard it all. Like, show me what you got. Just show me what you got. Put your money where your mouth is. There you go. Show me what you got. Because some of you are ready for someone who is solid, who wants to be committed, someone who's going to show up for you, who's going to do all those things that, you shouldn't even have to tell them to do. They're just going to show up. And some of you are like, well, you're saying all these things, but like, do you really mean what you say? Can you really show up like you say? And my heart is set on you. You better shape up. You better understand. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see. A lot of channel messages there for you guys. We have the Ace of Swords. So you guys know every time the Ace of Swords comes out, Ruth is the truth, okay? Drop it in the comment section if y'all believe that. Ruth is the truth. If anything that I said resonated with you, drop that in the comment section, okay? But there's a power that is showing up, okay? There is a power. I'm hearing the mighty hand, okay? There's something here that is God is moving something in your favor. The divine is moving something in your favor here, where it's like whatever they say, it's gonna go. Okay, however they're moving for you, whatever they're constructing for you, it's solid. It's solid. Okay, there's something here. I'm hearing solid ground here. Okay, something is the truth. Whatever they say is gonna go right now. It's like some sort of command is coming in here. Okay. Some sort of command is coming in here, okay? You guys are there's some sort of command from the divine, or, you're giving some sort of command here. There's some sort of, I'm hearing moment of truth, moment of clarity here, okay? I'm hearing some sort of, something about your imagination, something that you're thinking about doing, thinking about implementing, or taking action on here. I feel like some of you are going to be like, you know what? That's it. That's what I need to do. You need to act on something that is coming to your mind during this time, okay, as well. Yeah, take action, okay? Yeah, look, the Hierophant. Oh my god. It's a command. There is a command coming in from the divine, okay? And what they say is going to go during this time. There is no plot, no scheme, nobody that can interfere in this. You're going to receive something here. What they say goes. That's why I have to keep repeating that, because people may try to, or they're going to try to take this from you, or, but it's like Spirit is going to make sure that something comes to you, directly to you. And for some of you, this is to you and your partner. For some of you, there's a decision between you and someone else, but something is coming directly to you, because I feel like there's a word that's coming in to someone. Whoever this Hierophant energy is, could be a government entity, a boss, whoever this person is that is making this, this is going to be like a life-altering decision or change in your life, okay? They're going to pick you, okay? They're going to choose you in something here. For some of you, this is a commitment here. I feel like you and your partner, you and your person, if both of you are spiritual, both of you have went through some sort of level of awakening, if you went through a lot in your life. Look, the Sun card. There it goes. Okay. Another major arcana showing up here for you. It's just out of your control. Six of Wands. Someone here is going to be walking away towards something with some good news, some positive news. Okay. Maybe you thought that this was, I'm hearing like the moment of truth. Maybe you thought that, like, oh my God, I'm like, you're waiting for something. This could be like results on something here. Okay. As well. But whatever it is, it's going in your favor. It's positive here. Okay. Six of Wands. You are victorious. You are good. Good health. Okay. I'm getting something about good health. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, this is a relationship. Okay. Somebody here is ready for marriage. Somebody here wants to tell you that. Somebody here has had a dream or has received a confirmation from the divine about a wedding, about marriage, about a long-term relationship. And it's like somebody here has went to God. Okay. They went to God. They had a conversation with God about you. Okay. About their life. Okay. And it's like they received this confirmation. Something about that is significant here. Okay. Tomorrow, Sunday may be significant for you guys. I keep forgetting today's Saturday. Yeah. It's like you're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Okay, so somebody could be going to the courthouse here. Somebody here was like, let's just do it. Let's just go get married. Why do we need to wait? Why do we need to tell our family and our friends? Okay. Yeah. There could be something very exciting coming in here for you guys. And I'm telling you, it's all yours. It's yours. I'm hearing don't fret. Okay? I'm hearing don't fret. Do not fret. Do not be dismayed, for I am with you. Ooh! Do not fret. Do not be dismayed, for I am with you. I will uphold you. Okay, so whatever this is, there is an order. I am upholding you. The divine is upholding you in a situation here. I am upholding you with truth, with clarity, with wisdom, with knowledge, with the armor of salvation, okay? With the sword of truth. You will be upheld. People will know who you really are. People will know your truth, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. Yeah. Something has been like slow and steady. Something here has really been taking its time. You've been building some sort of foundation, collective. Okay? You've been really trying to live life righteously. Trying to live life and doing the right thing, right? Maybe you've had hiccups. Obviously, we're human. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to get frustrated. We may get mad. We may cuss people out in our car, okay? While we're in traffic or because they do something stupid here, okay? Right? We're not perfect, but it's in our actions. It's in our mannerism. If every day you're sitting there trying to correct your ways because you notice, because you're mindful, because you have awareness and you notice, you know what, I'm in a little bad mood today. And like, let me think about this. Like, let me try to figure out what's going on here, before I take it out on anybody else. Let me tell you something. If you have a way of thinking like this, okay, listen, you are highly favored. Okay. You are highly favored. Okay. You are far beyond than anybody in your environment here. I will guarantee you that, because not a lot of people sit there and think about how they're feeling, how their, how their behavior is, how they may have came off across to someone here, okay, or maybe their children, whatever the case may be. A lot of people don't check in with themselves. People just fly off the handle. They just say what they want. They act how they want. They don't realize that their home environment is pouring out to their work environment, and vice versa. Their work environment is pouring out to their home environment, and they don't check in with themselves. Like, I shouldn't be treating my significant other like that. Why does he or she deserve, me to come home and take out all my stress on them? Like, what do they do to me? They're my safety. They're my peace. This is a safe space. This should be a safe space. But me bringing all this shit from work to home, I'm not creating a safe environment. I'm not creating a place of peace. Amen. Listen, we got to check in with ourselves. You got to leave that shit out the door in your driveway, okay? Sit in the car for a few minutes. Shit. If you have a garage, sit in that bitch, okay? Take time for yourself. Don't go home yet if you're feeling like that. Have a conversation with self. Like, you know what? I'm just thankful that I get to go home to to a family, to kids, whether it's messy or not. Hey, let's just call it, we live here. This is a live-in home situation. It could be a little messy because we live here. It's okay. It doesn't have to be fucking clean 24/7, but listen, I'm not talking about if you're just throwing bottles and shit all over the place. You have shit piled up, food everywhere, crumbs. No, I'm not talking about that. Okay, I'm not talking about that. But you know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. I'm not talking about being a dirtball. No, I'm not, collective. Let's get it right, okay? Because we don't want mice and roaches and all infestate. We don't want none of that, okay? So make sure you're cleaning up, okay, the food and stuff. Make sure your kids ain't out here bringing food into their room. Well, I don't let my kids eat in their rooms at all. No, sir. No, ma'am. No. But yes, it's okay. Be thankful that, listen, I have a home to go home to. I have kids that love me, okay, that they want to know how my day is. They admire me, okay. They look up to me. I have a significant other or partner that, I can call mine, that I can share love with. I can share my day with. I can, have peaceful conversations with. It's about changing the way that you think, really, because if you don't change the way that you think and you go home to, be like, man, I don't want to fucking deal with her. I don't want to fucking deal with him, blah, blah, blah. Instead of realizing that, you know what, at least I have someone who is there by my side, who shows up for me, who's there every day, who understands me, who deals with my shit, who understands my own chaos, It's altering the mindset. You can't just have chaos at work and then come home and have a chaos as well. This is so unbalanced. It's so unhealthy. And maybe somebody here has that going on in their environment. Everything is just chaotic. People always arguing, fighting back and forth. People always needing something. Instead of just creating a space where, you know what, honey, I'm tired. I've had a rough day, but, can we work together? And, I might not be able to do everything today, but can you help me out just a little bit extra, because I'm feeling like this. It's about communication. Listen, it's about communication. Talk to your partner. Talk to your partner. Let them know what's up. I bet you if, right, because obviously there's some relationships that maybe they're just not meant to work out. But I bet you if you changed and altered the way that you communicate and the way that you show up for your partner, and you show up for yourself, right? Because, once your partner starts to see that you're showing up a bit differently, not only at home, but for yourself, they're going to be like, I need to try what they're doing. I need to figure out what they got going on so that I can try this as well, because it seems to be working for them. I feel like a lot of relationships would go a lot smoother. I feel like a lot of relationships would survive. I feel like there would be a lot more love and peace. I feel like a lot of children will also grow up knowing what love is, knowing what healthy communication is, knowing what equal give and take is, knowing what discipline looks like, knowing what boundaries looks like. It's how you it's how you choose to show up in your home environment that is it's what really matters. It's what's really important. Because when you have a very strong home foundation, when you go to work, that also demonstrates how grounded you really are within yourself. Because let's be honest, a lot of people like to go to work and talk about their problems at home and like all this and all that, but let's be honest. When your home life is lovely, when your home life is peaceful, but a healthy chaos, if you want to just say that, because it's not all the time. It's, especially if you have multiple kids, you guys got busy schedules, we'll just call it a little healthy chaos, right? But that reflects in your work life, because you're able to go to work in peace. You're able to go to work with a healthy mindset, a renewed mindset. You're able to take on any challenges, any task. You're able to face challenges at work or deal with difficult people at work in a very peaceful manner. Because you automatically already feel like, man, when I leave this place, I don't have to worry about nobody here. But when I go home, yeah, it's everything there. I challenge you guys to show up like that. Start creating a foundation for yourself in your home life. You guys will start to see a lot of changes. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Here we got the devil here showing up here for you. Of course. Of course, because where there is love, the devil doesn't rob an empty home, right, collective? And that goes for your home, your vessel. That goes for your home in general. The devil doesn't rob an empty home. Where there is unconditional love, that is the most targeted place that the devil is going to come for. Where there is the most love, where there is healthy love, unconditional love. I'm hearing knock, 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 knock. Okay, I'm hearing that. Knock, knock, knock. Yeah. I don't know. We have the death card here. I don't know that. I'm hearing in exchange for their life, in exchange for collective. I want to tell you something. When I'm looking at this Hierophant card, and then I seen the death card, I seen the devil, the death card, and then I seen judgment is coming up now. Somebody is going to be judged. Somebody's going to be judged here. Somebody's coming under judgment. Okay, with the divine. Somebody's going to spiritual court. Okay. Because someone here tried to dismantle someone's blueprint, someone's foundation. And I feel like in all areas of your life, someone has tried to dismantle what is rightfully meant to be yours. This is why things have been so hard or so challenging, or it took so long to receive something, because you kept facing delays in your life. You kept facing challenges. You kept facing blockages. And it's because there are people, maybe it's one specific person, that has tried to dismantle these foundations for you. And so you have felt like you've had to work 10 times harder. Okay. You have felt like, man, like, why? I feel like I'm doing everything right. Like, but there, it seems like you just kept hitting a brick wall or nothing was moving forward for you. And it's because there was someone in your midst that was trying to dismantle or keep you from receiving the devil card, keep you from receiving what was rightfully yours in the first place. Because you have already broken some sort of generational curse, completed some sort of karmic contract in this lifetime. You've already completed a contract in this lifetime here. And now there is going to be a spiritual court. Now there's going to be a hearing. A hearing is going to be held here. Okay, and I'm hearing 7, the number 7. 7 ancestors, 7 spirit guides, 7 celestial beings. Okay, the number 7 is significant here. Okay, there's 7. Okay, 7 of them. There could be some sort of like council meeting. Okay, that's what I'm getting. There's like some sort of council meeting that's going on here. And I'm hearing it's between you and them. But hear me out, collective, okay? This person is you and this person are coming before the divine, or you are already present here. You already present here. And this person is being brought to judgment because somebody here has to confess their sins. Somebody here has to confess what they've been doing here. Granted, Ace of Swords, a confession. Somebody here has to confess, okay, what they've been doing to you. Whether it's spiritually, whether it's in person, you know, I feel like it's more of a spiritual thing. It's more of a soul's judgment here that's taking place here. You see what I'm saying? Because these are souls that are coming out of these graves. Because somebody here has been hiding. You know, kind of like an energy vampire. You know, vampires, they have, what are they called? What are they called that they sleep in? I don't remember. Is it a casket? No, a tomb? I don't know. Anyway, but it's like somebody here has been hiding. But something is being exposed. A coffin. There you go. Thank you, guys. But something here is being exposed. Something here is being broken. Where these coffins, these tombs are being broken open because the divine is exposing. The divine is saying it's time to come out of hiding. Okay? It's time to come under judgment. It's like, I found you. I know where you are. I know where you've been. And enough is enough already. And it's almost like you and this person are sitting there, but this person is shackled. This person is shackled. Took the shackles off my feet, now I can dance. I just want to praise you. I just want to praise you. You broke the chains, now I can lift my hands. Who knows that song by Mary Mary? Okay? This person is in shackles. I literally see somebody's hands behind their back. I don't know. Somebody here may be, I don't know. Somebody here is getting arrested. Somebody here is in court, has to go to court here. Somebody's going to get caught up here. You know, this could be a spiritual, I feel like for some of you, this is like a spiritual thing that's spiritually happening, but in the physical, it's taking form in the same way, but as a situation is unfolding. Meaning that somebody here could be getting caught up, somebody here could be getting locked up, somebody here has to go to a hearing or something like that, okay? They're being judged. But that is how we are taught lessons in life, right? That is how we are taught lessons in life. In the physical realm, it's going to come out differently. It's going to look differently. But spiritually, it's what's taking place. You're being judged for your sins. You're being judged for your intentions, for your evil ways, for, you know, your ego, your pride. And it's almost like you are being granted. You are being granted something because somebody is sitting right next to you and they're in shackles. You're looking at this person like it was you this whole time. You're looking at them in a spiritual body sense like it was you this whole time. Why? It's like you're questioning why. Why would you do that to me? Like, why? That's what I'm hearing. Like, why would you do that to me? Some of you are having a dream about this, okay? Some of you are having a dream about somebody taking from you, stealing from you, hurting you, betraying you, and that is who's behind all of this. Look, the Hermits. I'm telling you. Literally 3 major arcanas are showing up here. The Death card, the Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, strong Taurus, a Virgo here. It's almost like you have treaded along. You have treaded along, but this journey has been one that has been dragged on. This journey has been one that has had a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of tears, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sweat, a lot of hard work, a lot of struggle, a lot of strife. And it's just like, man, but I feel like it's like, you know, I feel like somebody's like carrying something, like, and they're just like, oh, they're like, you know, and it's just heavy. It's just a heavy ass burden. And it's just like, why so many delays? Why does everything have to be so hard? And it's like, you've already proven yourself, collective. You've already proven yourself. You've already broken or you've already completed your karmic contract, but there was someone in your midst that wanted to see you struggle, that wanted to dismantle what was rightfully yours. And this was the devil in your way, because guess what? The devil doesn't rob an empty home. And anybody that's filled with mercy, grace, compassion, favor, unconditional love, the devil is going to try to dismantle anything that is meant for you, anything that is good for you, anything that's going to make you happy, anything that's going to continue for you to use your gifts, for you to use what's been sowed into you. And somebody here has just been so envious, has been so hateful. And they have tried and tried. And I feel like some of you have came to spirit, came to God, have asked, you know, been in this energy of surrender over and over and over again. And you're just like, how many times do I have to pay for the price of others? How many times do I have to pay? You guys, someone here has been questioning, like, how many times do I have to pay? You've already felt like you've already paid, the debt for the sins you've done, for, the hurt that you've caused, for the contract that you've had to complete. It's almost like, how much more will I have to give up? Will I have to, how much more hurt, how much more hard work, Yeah, exactly. 4 of Pentacles. There it is. 7 of Wands. Somebody here has literally been trying to dismantle, stop, delay your progress, block your finances, keep you stagnant, keep you stuck, keep you from reaching the next level, keep you from succeeding, keep you from being happy in a loving relationship, something that's healthy, something that you are well deserving of. Okay? Because they're unsatisfied, they're unfulfilled, they're lagging in life, okay? They're the victim in everything, okay? They're unfulfilled in their life, and they see you, and they see how much, because you guys look like you have been through nothing. You look like you just keep coming out on top. You just keep striving. You just keep succeeding. You just keep being happy. But what they don't realize is that you have had it very hard. You have had it very hard. Your struggle has been tremendous. It has been 10 more times what it needed to be or what it has had to be because of whoever this is wanting to keep you stuck. There's someone who shows up as wise counsel in your life. But remember what I said in the beginning. This person is not someone you need to be taking advice from. Because their example of what they're preaching is their life. How are they living their life? How are they walking in their everyday life? How are they talking to other people? How are their relationships with other people? I feel like for some of you, Spirit has had something on lockdown. The reason why you still haven't received something or you're still not there yet is because Spirit has had to lock this down because of who is in the midst of trying to take it from you or trying to keep you from it. Whatever it is still yours. Emperor energy. That seat is still yours. That victory is still yours. See? Justice. Something is being ruled in your favor here. Someone is receiving karma, collective. Oops, let me see this. What's happening here? Someone is receiving karma here. They're about to be, like I said, somebody is being sentenced here. They've already been locked up. They've already been captured here by the divine, by your spirit team, by your ancestors here. Someone here has thought that they had authority over your life or they had more authority over you. And it's not true. And somebody here has been doing something behind the scenes. Maybe paying people to do this. Maybe watching you secretly behind false accounts, fake accounts here. Okay. Staring at your pictures. Doing something here intentionally here. Wishing on you. Okay, somebody here has been wishing on you, on your downfall, on your stagnation, on your finances, on your family, on your love life here, on your health. And somebody here has now been captured by the divine. I just get somebody like moving in hand. I feel like, like there's chains. They're like their hands are in the back of them and they're like trying to go like this. They're trying to shake it off. Yeah, somebody here does not like being restrained or restricted. And that's exactly what's happening in their life. Their life is going to be full of restriction. 333. It is now your turn, collective. It is now your turn to receive. It is now your victory. It is now your place to take the throne. Where you've always been, where you should have been. Some of you have lawyers, or you're going to have a lawyer, or you need an attorney or something like that. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with the justice system here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra. Someone here could have been trying to sneak off with their child, okay? Trying to take their child away from someone. Trying to lie, trying to hide their child away, or trying to not give access here to someone. It's almost, I hear Spirit saying, somebody is questioning why they are so restricted in their life right now, why they're pinching pennies or why they're holding on to every penny now, because Spirit is about to remind them, but remember when you were in this position, what you were doing? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Remember when you were in this position, what you were doing. We have a lost soul. Collective. Trust me when I tell you. Okay, collective. Trust me when I tell you that somebody here is going to be living a life of restriction. They're a lost soul. They're not going to know what to do, where to go, how to get it. Their life is going to be a life of famine, is what I'm hearing. Famine. Defeat, struggle, not knowing what to do. This could have been y'all, you know, this could have been y'all. You guys could have been seeking clarity. You guys could have been confused. Like, man, I feel like I'm doing everything right. I've been working really hard. I've been taking care of my family. I've been righting all my wrongs. I've been, asking for forgiveness. I've been surrendering. I've been clearing out all this, energy or whatever the case may be. And it's like, why am I still not able to progress? Why, because of whoever this is. Look, we have a master of deception. Look at that person. A vampire here. Disguise, conspiracy, hypocrisy. Somebody is now being exposed for who they really are. For some of you, this could be the government. I mean, somebody here could be a singer, okay? Somebody here could be in the entertainment business. Some of you are going to maybe put out your, maybe if it's something that you've been wanting to do here, you're going to do something that's going to, people are going to hear your voice. Some of you may have a beautiful voice here and people need to hear it. Someone here could be someone here could be in this energy of feeling defeated or feeling at a loss, and they're listening to sad music, okay? Yeah, somebody betrayed you. Somebody betrayed you. And I'm getting they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop. Whoever this is, they just kept coming for you. They just wouldn't stop. And I'm getting they even thought it was funny. It was funny what they were doing. They were laughing behind the scenes at you. I guess they're not laughing anymore. You know what I mean? We have a diviner. Okay, somebody who does divination or who's into divination here. Yeah. Somebody is a seer here. Somebody here has prophetic vision, prophetic dreams. Somebody here knows, or they knew the whole entire time. They had dreams, okay? They had thoughts here. Somebody here has a very strong connection to the divine here. They have foresight. Somebody knows what someone is going through because of them trying to attack them or come for them. Somebody here has also went to someone for insight, okay, on someone else's life. Like I said, somebody here, there could have been somebody paying someone to cause this to another individual here, to cause this confusion, to cause this struggle, to cause someone to feel defeated, to dismantle someone's life in some kind of way. And it could have been somebody here who was in love with this. If it's somebody in the entertainment business, it could have been someone who was in love with this person or just, had feelings for them, or they would be willing to do whatever for them. But whoever this person is, they could have been a false priestess. Somebody here could have been doing work on someone. I'm telling you, somebody here could have been paying someone to do this. Or asking or whoever this is, asking someone to look into someone's life. Is it working? What is their life like now? Are they struggling? Somebody here could have also even told someone, if you keep doing this, this is where your life is going to end up. We have a king. So I feel like this is somebody here who thought that they had dictatorship. I feel like this is somebody here who thought they had authority over you. They thought they had some sort of spiritual authority over you to dismantle your life, to cause you defeat, to cause you confusion here, to cause you betrayal, to cost you loss. Somebody here thought they had that kind of power over you. Who does this person think they are? And I feel like it's because whoever this false priestess they were dealing with was instilling this in their mind. But they were also false. Listen, you know, a lot of people don't understand. And, you know, when people get readings from me and they start to put out other people's names out there, I'm like, if you want a reading from me, please do not give me any information. Please do not tell me anybody else's name. I never read for anybody other than the person receiving a reading or inquiring about a reading. It is, I don't know how to put this. It is the most karmic thing you can do as a reader. It is, you are breaking a major spiritual law by doing that. And a lot of people do not understand that because of the falseness that's out there in today's society. When you are tapping into someone's energy without them knowing about it, without them giving you the permission to do so, do you honestly think you're going to get the right information about that person? The divine, especially if that person is somebody who is divinely protected or has a divine connection? Absolutely not. That reading is going to cause you nothing but confusion. In fact, you are tapping into a spirit of confusion. And a lot of people need to be careful when getting readings. Because a lot of readers will sit here and ask you all this information. They don't need to know that if they're a real reader. If they are truly gifted, they do not need to know anything about you. And by you giving them information about you, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, because that's what the same shit they're going to tell you in your reading. So, if you are somebody here who is inquiring about another person to a reader, and that reader reads that other individual, and you are the one that signed up and told them to do it, guess two people in that situation are getting spiritual karma. And I feel like this is the scenario that took place here. We have a genius. Yeah. Somebody doesn't understand how smart you are. How are you, how are you this talented? How are you this gifted? How do you know this? Someone here has exceptional abilities, and they don't know how you do it. And they have had someone trying to tap into your energy to figure out how it is that you're doing what you're doing. Or how do you know what you know? This could have been a reader on another reader. Somebody knows that they can never come and talk to you because all they would tell you is lies, and you would read right through their lies, because your gifts are so powerful here. Someone here could be a master here, okay? Someone here could be a master 11 or 22 here, okay? They can never come to you. They can never confront you. because of how powerful your gifts are, or how you're able just to read the room. Some of you are literally like extraterrestrial, it seems like, to these individuals here. How does she know that? How does he know that? My God, my God. Like, somebody literally has paid someone to look into someone who has gifts. I am telling you this. And what they got was misinformation. Someone here lied to someone about someone and told them, yeah, you should keep doing this, or they paid someone to try to block you, or put a curse on you, or put something on you in some kind of way, shape, or form. Listen. Yeah, we have a criminal. They've been caught up. They got locked up here. Somebody's in spiritual jail, collective. I'm telling you what I'm telling you here. Locked up, they won't let me out. You know, it's kind of like being thrown in federal prison here. You're never going to see daylight again in your life. It's almost like this, but in a spiritual sense, it's like somebody here has lost their gifts to practice divination, okay, to tap into energies here. And someone here has lost their gifts as far as what they do for a career, okay? Somebody here is now restricted in trying to make any money, yeah. I'm hearing talentless, like somebody here has no talent. If they did have talent, they no longer have talent here. They have a debt so high. Okay, somebody here has a debt so high that they have to pay. They have to pay. This is why their life is restricted. There's a lot of restrictions on this person's life. You guys know if you guys ever dealt with, if you guys know about like, child predators and stuff, the minute that you become a sex offender, I know here in the state of Florida, you literally cannot have cable. You cannot watch cable. You cannot have anything on your phone connected to the internet. Listen, the minute that you do, you're going back to jail. This is what this is. Like, it's like somebody here has these major restrictions on their life, but spiritually. It's like anywhere they try to go to make earnings or try to, gain anything, it's like they can't do it. It's like a life sentence. I swear, collective, it's like a life sentence that somebody here has received for what they have done to someone here. Because they didn't call it quits. They didn't give up. They just kept going. They thought it was funny. It's like they were laughing at the divine by laughing at this individual, by mocking this individual, by trying to tarnish their reputation, by trying to take from them, trying to dismantle them. They were laughing at God, and these were the same individuals that preach, oh, I believe in God, God this, God that. Oh, that person is into witchcraft, but they were the same devils. Tell me how that works. They obviously didn't fear God enough. They were the same ones that said that they don't believe in what you did or what you do. That you were false, that you were this, that you were that your belief system is wrong, that it's of the devil, it's of the darkness. But they were the same ones that were hiding behind a screen, or talking behind your back, or mocking you, or trying to, like I said, dismantle your happiness, dismantle your foundations, block you in some kind of way, shape, or form, call judgment on you in some kind of way, shape, or form. But they called themselves, believers in Christ, or believers in God, or I'm Christian, I'm this, I'm that. But like, what? Like, make it make sense. Like, let's think about it here. Let's think about it. Let's make it make sense. You say that I'm this, or you say that I'm that, but what exactly what do you call what you're doing? What do you call what you're doing? I'll wait. We have a hunter here. Yeah. Your spirit team were very strategic. They were on the pursuit of these individuals here. Some of you are very selfless in your ways of being. You're very unconditional. You love to help people. You have a spirit of willingness. You have a spirit of service here. And people attacked someone who was innocent here, who really is favored by God, who really is gifted, who really is loving. Yeah, look, the same card keeps coming out. Swindler. Master of deception, hypocrisy. Yeah, these were hypocrites. Because I like to know, what do you call it? How do you attack someone and call someone that and say that they're wicked, or they're this, or they're that, or you try to dismantle them, or they're tarnish their reputation, or hurt them, or betray them, or cause conflict in their life, or confusion, or you try to do all these things, but yet you call yourself a Christian, or you believe in God. But what God do you believe in? Because the God that I know is not a God of the devil's work. I'm just confused. Like, what do you call that? Like, who are you claiming to call God? Because I want to know what God you're serving. How do you sit there and point the finger, but you are the same person that is out here causing another human being hurt and pain, and blocking their success, blocking their happiness, doing all these crazy things, and they may not even know. You may not even know who this person is. Some of you don't even know. Some of you, this could be your family, your friends. But for some of you, these could be individuals that you don't even know. Is that justice? Is that God's work? Is that really God's work? Are you really a child of God that you claim? I'm confused. Somebody paid someone to do these things, okay? They did. Collective. Let me see. I'm going to get some few more cards and then I'm going to call it quits. Yeah, third party. For some of you, this is a third party. Someone that you may not even know. Okay, maybe somebody placed you in a third party situation. You may not even know who this person is. You may have heard of this person, but this could be somebody who has been behind your attacks, or behind whatever, behind you, your delays, your blockages. We have a twin flame. We have grieving. Somebody's feeling like they made a mistake. We have a fire sign. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that has experienced this, going through grief. They could have lost you. They're receiving some sort of clarity here about you, about who you were. Now their life could be stuck, could be going through a lot of chaos, conflict, restrictions. Somebody here could be dark skinned. Someone here may have blonde hair. Could be the third party for some of you. Whether it's platonic or romantic, keep in mind it's not always romantic. Somebody who's jealous. Someone here may struggle with addictions here. Somebody here could just be addicted to being a dick, okay? Being an asshole, okay? Just saying. Clarity. Yeah. Somebody's twin flame finally received clarity. I feel like somebody here knows that you have a strong connection with them. Somebody knows that you and this person are, you know, divine counterparts in a sense here. We have you saved me. You see what I'm saying? I said that in the reading. I did. Somebody felt like somebody saved them. Or now they realize it, whether they said that to you or not. We have black hair. So there's a fire sign who has black hair here. The third party may have blonde hair for some of you. Whether it's dyed, colored, or, you know. We have bald. So someone here could be bald here. Something about the morning time is significant here. Yeah, somebody here could have tried to do something to someone in the morning time. Somebody could be receiving some sort of message from a person here in the morning. This may be a surprise or shock to you. We have loyalty here. I feel like your twin flame was loyal to you, or you were loyal to this person. Someone here wants to come and explain something to you, collective. There's some sort of form of truth. Yeah, we have a soulmate. So some of you have a twin flame and a soulmate here. Some of you could be with your soulmate during this time. You could have met your twin flame, but they had you in a third-party situation here. And this is why they're going through a period of grief in their life, because now they're coming into that awareness here. We have bad intentions. Yeah, someone here had bad intentions for you. Or they do. This is why they could be getting caught up. We have the spring. So the spring could be significant. We have slipping away. We have wish fulfillment. We have communication coming in here from someone. Yeah, I feel like someone here is going to be sending someone some sort of communication here. We have jealous. There you go. Yeah, whoever this is, whoever has bad intentions for you, whoever spites you, okay, I feel like this person is going to have a real life awakening here. They're probably going to be getting some sort of bad news here, okay? Somebody here who's jealous. Yeah, wintertime. I was a fool. Yeah. Whoever this person is that thinks they were a fool, because now they're grieving, now they're sad, now they're lost. Yeah, somebody you had strong chemistry with, a past love. They made a decision and they didn't choose you. They didn't choose what was right, what was healthy, what was good. They could have chose a karmic here. We have summer. Something about the summertime. Yeah, we have brown hair. Finances. We have a new moon. So maybe something surrounding the new moon energy. There's some sort of a level of abundance that's coming your way. I'm sorry I let you down. Somebody here could be going through a separation here. We have work. We have a surprise. Some of you are going to be getting something from work, from your job. There's some sort of surprise abundance that's coming in here. You know, everything comes in different sizes, different packages. We have past love. So somebody from your past that was unfaithful to you, that kept you in a third party here, is they're sorry that they let you down. We have gifts, major changes, and travel. Yeah, some of you are gifted here. You're very gifted here. And they really tried it on someone. Somebody really tried it with you, okay? Someone who is favored by the divine. Collective, this was your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel if I'm able to download it and upload it. Should be on there tomorrow, hopefully. I appreciate everybody for tuning in here. Those that are new, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you subscribe to my channel. You can find me on YouTube at By the Season 4 Tarot. And yeah, I hope you guys resonated with this reading a lot. I'll probably be sleeping good tomorrow. A lot of messages came through tonight. Spirit definitely was working. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody has a good night. Take care, okay? Until next time, guys.